It's Wednesday, the day after well, I guess the election's not over. It's Wednesday. Healthiness isn't just a mindset, it's a lifestyle. When I start people on their fitness journeys, I like to change the way they approach food. People tend to think that eating healthy means you can't enjoy what you're eating. So I started a catering company to show that good food and healthy eating can go hand in hand. Join us as we combine food and fitness and find out what's on your plate. Welcome to What's on Your Plate. It is Wednesday Hump Day. I'm Junior Wakefield with
Landy Wakefield.
And
God Mike Wine.
The voice of God kind of slipped there a minute.
I did.
Well, that's all right. Well, it's Wednesday. I started to say the day after the election, but the election isn't over, right? So, Andrew, did you stay up watching election results?
I did.
Did you? What time did you go to bed?
11-ish, which is later for me since I get here at 6. But, you know.
Dang.
Wow. Yeah. This, Landry, what time did you go to bed?
I went to bed I think 9 because I wasn't feeling good.
No, I guess you didn't stay up for the election. I didn't. I was in bed probably around 10 o'clock. So I figured we would find out the news today, but I guess we haven't found out the news today. So of who the next president is. So good. So now we'll just jump back to what's on your plate. So, Landry.
Yes.
It's what's on your plate. Now, Andrew, did you get a chance to taste the food?
I have not yet. I've been waiting to do it with the show.
Okay, well, cool. Well, then we're going to let you taste the food then while Landry describes the food. So, Landry, what do we have on what's on your plate today?
So the little orange looking thing, that is a Frito bacon mac and cheese.
Okay.
And then they have a turkey almond casserole.
A turkey almond casserole.
Along with some Caesar salad.
Okay.
And then out there is a chicken, bacon, tomato pasta.
Okay.
And then just a apple strudel with cinnamon sugar.
Okay. Now, what's in the turkey almond casserole?
Rice, turkey, some Ritz crackers, celery, some onions. It's kind of like a chicken salad, just with turkey and Ritz.
Okay. And almonds.
Yeah, and almonds.
Which is good. And then the mac and cheese, which there's a lot of cheese in that. Mm-hmm. Kind of baked on top with the bacon. And then also some crushed chili Fritos, which makes it a little bit different. And then I guess the light portion is the Caesar salad. So, but it's all in moderation. So that's the most important thing, all in moderation. Now, Andrew, you have a plate in front of you because Landry fixed you a plate.
I do.
Now, are you going to take a bite?
I will, indeed.
And don't tell me you don't have a fork.
I do have a fork.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to go for the Frito mac and cheese.
Yep, that's it.
First.
This is always pretty cool when you get a chance to have somebody behind the scenes taste the food.
That is really good.
Good.
I love Fritos, and you can really taste it.
Oh, do you?
There. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So it gives you a nice
Nice.
crunch.
Yeah.
Good.
And then we have the casserole, the turkey casserole.
That's a turkey almond casserole.
That's really good as well.
A little different, huh?
Excuse me.
That's all right.
It's very good, yeah. I could see myself eating that like every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you go. Well, we got 2 pans out there for you, so that makes it even better. Now, Andrew, when we left yesterday, we were talking. It was more about the election and so forth. I'm not going to ask you if you voted for because we don't want to get into a political conversation. But the TV airwaves have been locked with all the political talk and so forth. Do you find yourself watching more TV or staying away from more TV?
It's kind of a tricky scenario. I thought I'd be staying away a lot more, but I've kind of found myself like doom watching, just not sure how it's going to turn out, and either way, it's very close. So.
Now, Landry, as a young person, have you watched any parts of the election?
Yeah, some of it. A lot of it's like in the beginning I kind of stayed away from just because it's a big election.
Mm-hmm.
But coming closer to it, I've been paying more attention. Of course, with mom, she stayed up till 5 a.m. watching
Incredible.
the election.
I think I was probably getting up to get ready to go to the bathroom to get up at that particular time because I didn't want to spend a lot of time on the watching the TV and different things like that. So, but as I said, you can't complain if you don't vote. So that's one thing out there. Now, with what's on your plate, we talked about a lot of stuff that we have planned coming up, and I think tomorrow we're doing breakfast. So, which is going to be really good. So we're going to do. No, I'm not even going to tell you what we're going to do, but it's all breakfast. Now, and a lot of times, I grew up with certain days where you had breakfast in the afternoon or lunch or at dinner, and so I think it's pretty cool to be able to have breakfast. So I'm not telling you not to eat breakfast, but don't eat breakfast because you're going to have a good breakfast tomorrow for lunch. And then, of course, we have Fun Friday coming up, and we have something pretty exciting coming up for Friday. So that'll be a good thing there. And so now, Andrew, so far out of most of the things that we've had, because I've asked the other Andrew, what are some of the things that you've liked that we've prepared so far?
Oh, I wasn't here for the actual episode, but the chili bake-off was delicious. I got to taste it afterwards, and oh boy.
The chili bake-off. Now, some people aren't. The two people, Anthony Mitchmore and Wade Johnson, won't like that due to the simple fact they battle for second and third. And so since I did win that, I am tooting my own horn. And again, let me repeat that looking in the camera. I did win the chili cook-off. So, and this wasn't like an election where it was close.
No, there's no doubt about it.
They came in second and third, so that was it. Now on the chili, which chili did you like? Did you personally like?
Did I personally like? I was kind of tied between yours, which was amazing, and Anthony's. Anthony's was really good as well.
So Anthony added. Anthony had a lot more spice to it, a lot more heat to his chili cook-off. Now, in a couple of weeks, we do have another rib cook-off coming up, which is good. We also have an enchilada cook-off coming up, and we have our soup challenge. So, with the cold weather, hopefully with the cold weather, we're in Texas, so you never know if there's going to be cold weather or not. So, but we have a soup cook-off coming up, so which is good. Now, I am a chicken corn chowder fan, and I believe that my chicken corn chowder will end up winning. So, just to kind of give you a heads up, I am putting it out there, and Anthony and Wade will be back on that one. Now, Andrew, since you've been cooking, what are some of the things that you've enjoyed making?
I really liked making that the chicken lattice pie thing. I liked making that. That was different to make just because I'd use a crust. I don't usually use crust. And that sweet macaroni.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. Well, that's one of the. That's a good thing. I mean, because you've been preparing things yourself, so that's that's amazing. That's an awesome job of you being able to go through recipes and being able to check things off and being able to put stuff together. So, congratulations and good job on that.
Thank you.
So that makes it even that's a good thing. So I want to make sure that you catch that, and so then when the next time you get ready to cook, on Friday. So be prepared, be ready. We're going to bring it. So which is pretty awesome. Now, we got a video today on Basecamp from Andrew and Sarah and so forth, thanking us for the job that we've done so far, which I thought was really awesome. And even Jeff got into that. And I didn't even get, I should have prepped it earlier with Andrew to be able to play that today. But it was pretty awesome, and we'll do that tomorrow. We'll get together and try to
absolutely
get that on there and show. So, now, Andrew, so this is your first time. Is this your first time being the voice of God?
I think there was a one-on-one that you and I did.
There was a one-on-one and you and I did.
Yeah.
So before we close it out, I'm going to ask you, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Let's see. Always my friends, Heather, Andrew, near and dear to my heart, my family, and everyone back up in New York as well, where I used to live. So.
Oh my goodness! Now Texas, New York. You got that battle. They call them Yankees and they call us whatever. Which is there. Do you miss New York?
I miss a little bit about it. Yeah, I miss the cold weather a lot. I was a big fan of that.
You can have that one. And you can have that here, boy.
I get a little excited when it gets down to like the 40s, but it's just a tease here. But everyone else doesn't like it, it seems.
No, we like walking around in our short sleeves, shorts, flip flops, and the windows down in the car, stuff like that. But we complain when it gets 100, and we complain when it gets below freezing. So, we're kind of that. But again, the weather does change, every other minute. So
That's true.
Well, good. Well, thank you for giving the shout outs, and thank you for being on the show. Landry, you have any shout outs you want to give out?
Shout out to my mother, Tracy Wakefield. Shout out to my brothers, Zachary and Brevin. Shout out to my dogs, Huncho and Versace. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my grandpa. Hope you're doing well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Well, before we close out, I'm giving a shout out to my dad. Dad, hope you feel better. Every day's a positive day. So, and I haven't given a shout out to my sister Macy. So I got to give a shout out to my sister Macy that I haven't done. Of course, always a shout out to Zachary, as he battles. Zachary will be on the show on Tuesday of next week. So give a shout out to him and, many prayers to him as he battles. And we'll find out more about his battle as he'll sit here on the table and discuss that next week. But of course, shout out to all the workout groups. Shout out to everybody out there. Of course, Real News PR, because without them, we wouldn't have this opportunity to do this. Shout out to the Voice of God, Andrew. Thank you very much. Appreciate it for being here, giving us this opportunity. Andrew he makes sure that we get the pictures right. So hopefully we look good on these pictures and on this camera. And if not, then we still blame Andrew. So, but again, thanks Sarah and Josh and the whole Real News PR staff, and thank you guys for watching this episode of What's on Your Plate. And we look to see you guys again next time. So, thank you very much. I'm Junior Wakefield, along with
Landry Wakefield
and
Voice of God.
the Voice of God, Andrew. So, thank you guys for watching What's on Your Plate, and we'll catch you guys next time. All right, you guys have a great day. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and reach out to us to cater your next event.